stream with you anymore, Dean.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Hey! Hi,
Vicky's just being a
everybody.
total bitch.
Yeah, it was a day, people. It was a day.
It was a day for
Yeah.
you,
For
not
me,
for
not
me.
for
My day
you.
was fun. It was
You were
great.
off at work doing your work shit. Me,
I'm always doing my work shit.
I know. Me, I was just doing this.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Mike S. Miller, man, total blunders.
Total blunders. Well, Mike is there's a reason people don't like Mike. Um,
What?
let's be honest. Um, yeah, it's what a day he had this morning.
It was a
Mm,
terrible day.
it was a bad day for Mike. Yeah. Hi, Risey, if you're still here. I
What's
hope
up,
he
Rising?
I hope he didn't actually like set his alarm and wander away.
I hope he
Um,
did. I hope he misses it.
hey, Captain Manning,
Yo,
guy
what's up,
from
Manning?
Red Bank. HG, how you doing this morning for you? Oh, hey, Jean-Luc, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanted to share something before we start, right?
When did Mike block Jean-Luc?
I don't know.
That's yeah, he blocks and unblocks and
I don't
damn.
think he's ever blocked me.
I think he blocked me once.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, everybody blocks me at least once.
Yeah.
But he didn't rank a mug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oof, recently. Yeah. I think I don't know if Jean-Luc was in his Discord.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't. Anyway, why don't you share what I have ready there?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Okay. This is one of the reasons people don't like Mike, and somebody reminded me of it today. And what this is yeah, he probably did. This was an update to Monster Hunt, which reads, Monster Hunt is well on its way to being done. Colors are just being edited, I believe, and once it's lettered and designed, it's good to go. Shadow of the Conqueror. I'm just waiting on Chad to press the go button. He's waiting on a quote from our printer about the leather-bound editions. Oops, did I say that out loud? But unfortunately, our printer's assistant who was handling our project not only dropped the ball, he also died of COVID. Now, this is
Wow. That's ooh.
yeah, I don't know. I think being sick and dying is a good reason not to be working on Mike's book. And here's the thing. This is a guy that was universally liked.
I'm just saying, maybe Mike has a point. Jesus would have came back.
Jesus, yeah, after 3 days.
No,
Um,
it's just that
but I
ooh.
mean, really, this is a man that was liked by a lot of people. I
And it
know,
it is
Velnig, we're on
insensitive.
time.
It is
Even
insensitive.
even Ethan had worked with this man and liked him and got along with him. Like Ethan even liked somebody. And this
Well,
is
what is that supposed to mean?
I know. God.
He's such a
It's
bitch.
yeah, it's incredibly insensitive.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes like today a little bit more
Yeah.
Schadenfreudy.
Yeah, it's like you don't feel like you just don't feel bad for, Mike's terrible launch. But let's go ahead and I guess
Get into the first video.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Iftar says, I'm nervous. Well, I just I look, man. If everything goes right, everything goes right. If everything goes wrong, everything goes wrong. That's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. It's in God's hands and the developer's hands. And
I
there
just
may
want
be
to
a slight
say
delay
real quick,
in.
God must have really been mad at Mike. It's in God's hands. Well, oh man,
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
Launch
Yeah.
because the pausing technology that allows us to do this revolutionary new way of writing a contract. Apparently, this had never been done before, and when I told the devs that this is what I wanted to do, make it happen, they had to write a whole new contract style to make this happen. So, but I'm a.
It seems to be a little laggy.
It does
So,
seem to be a little laggy.
yeah.
Did you do?
No, I'm sorry about that, guys. So let me just go ahead and we'll share it the better way. Give me just 1 second.
Oh gosh, Dean. We
No,
start on
just-
time. Shit still gets fucked up.
I mean, well, yeah, but I don't know what you expected, Vicky. Okay. So let me just share that and then we'll get right into it. Once again, my apologies, guys, but I gotta deal with Vicky and it's just, a disaster.
Hi, Lorenzo.
Share screen 1. All right.
And
Can you guys hear
there
it?
may be a slight
Yes.
delay in launch because the pausing technology that allows us to do this revolutionary new way of writing a contract. Apparently, this had never been done before, and when I told the devs that this is what I wanted to do, make it happen, they had to write a whole new contract style to make this happen. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Whatever happens, it's all in God's hands and the devs. I think I'd be nervous, but it is what it is. The future of my business is in your hands, people. In your hands. We're launching my first avatar project. What's it called? Generative Avatar Project. Launching 1,000 NFTs today for the low-ish, some would say expensive price of 0.1 ETH. All right. Yes. As I said, this is the first time. This is the first time this contract has ever been written, and so it is because it's because of the pauses. So in this brand new revolutionary type of launch, where they've made it, and because I requested it, that it's all one contract. It is all one collection, but so that means that we have a set. You have to have a set number, but you can pause the launch so that you can mint up to 1,000, pause it, and then mint up to the next 8,000, pause it, and in between, you can swap out attributes and whatnot, so that the toga party has its own unique attributes. Obviously, they'll be wearing togas, and when they were getting ready to get it all up and running, they thought they had this all done yesterday, but then they went to test it today, and they were having an issue with that the pause was causing. So please do be patient. I know. Look, things happen. This is life. So, all right. I think the devs are in the chat and Discord. No, so we still have it locked. Okay, please get.
We'll explain what's going on after this clip, by the way, guys.
So the pause mechanism is so new and pretty complicated because of the OpenSea support. So they're still working on it. I'm getting updates as we go. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully this won't be a major delay. It would be nice. But I told them to take their time and do it right, because better to do it right than to have, because this is a major mint, right? This is even though it only says it's 1,000, it is The contract is for the full 10,000 mint. So what we don't want to do is screw up the contract and, screw the pooch on this whole thing. Like, it like ran through the fear ran through my head. Not fear, but the scenario ran through my head where they minted it, and because of some glitch or something, the entire thing minted today, like 10,000. And I know that being like, trying new things can cause like problems, like delays and whatnot.
Hey Mike, people are asking, is there any way to ask the devs if there's a estimated ETA?
I think when I have an actual ETA, they'll give one to me. That's the thing. I don't want to push these guys. I want them to get it right. Oh, it says 2 minutes. It says 2 minutes. Is it going to happen? Is it going to work? Things are getting serious. Still says wrong network. Will be updated when contract is done uploading. All right, so they're uploading the contract. I don't know how long uploading a contract takes. Hopefully it's less than 9 seconds. It says 0. Let's refresh here. See what happens. No, nothing yet. Waiting for Ethereum network. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Patience.
So why don't you go ahead and explain to everybody what is Ethereum or Ethereum?
Okay, so first, I'm
And
gonna
also, but before, and also, what this whole contract business is.
sure.
Because those
Sure.
are very confusing concepts.
I now know a bit more about NFTs than I ever wanted to. Thank you very much.
Wait, we have a
Ding.
$10 super chat. Sorry, Vicky. Nasser Rabadi for $10 says, F Mike.
Oof. Ouch.
Well, that's just me. He had a terrible day, Nasser.
He had a horrible day.
You're a bully. Don't you have somebody's dead dog to go harass? You fucking monster.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Nasser.
Or a cat to kill. I think
Jesus.
that was also something going around. Okay, so Ethereum is a crypto network that is used by NFTs. Now, what an NFT is a non-fungible token.
It's garbage.
Pretty well.
It's garbage that you spend money on.
In a way, it is. It is not necessarily garbage, but what it does is it gives you a virtual like a virtual certificate, this token flying through the ether that is attached to a work of art, right? And that gives you lets you know where it's from. It's connected to the metadata. If you sell it, the artist can still get residuals on the art.
Sounds gay.
Yeah.
Sounds what is
gay.
stopping somebody from just electronically recreating the NFT?
Well, you could copy the JPEG, but it would.
So it's just a JPEG.
Yeah.
Sounds really dumb.
Okay. Now, minting an NFT is basically when it goes live and becomes part of the Ethereum blockchain. Right? It's a public it becomes part of the public ledger. It's when you sell it. Right? When that first sale, just like making coins, is minting your NFT.
Okay.
Now this can be minted individually. They can be minted in batches. Where like in Mike's case, it's a randomized batch. You pay your money and you get a random JPEG. It's not like you even get to these batch things, you don't even get to pick which one you want. It's just like assigned to you electronically, and that's what you get. The contract is basically the agreement that is written out between the seller and the buyer that is attached to the NFT itself.
Okay.
Right. So Ethereum basically kind of sort of holds that contract in like an escrow until you buy it, and then they're out of the contract. Okay, if that made sense.
Sort of, sure.
So,
Yeah.
currently the price of Ethereum, one Ethereum is worth right now, as of this moment, $3,496.92. It is actually dropped by $80 since the time I made the video, somewhere around that. And it was even more this morning. So it was closer to 36, a little over 36 this morning. Now we get into something even a little bit more, I don't know, saucy. The GUI, which you will hear mentioned in the next segment.
Yeah, so this is, by the way, just the most complicated thing.
Way of going about life.
Like, why not just sell your stuff for money?
Yeah. So a GUI is actually a denomination of the cryptocurrency Ether, which is the Ethereum, right?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now, it's also called a nano Ether.
A nano Ether.
Yes, but they call it GUI. It is the 9th power of the fractional ether. So it is 0.000000001.
I remember when comic books used to just be sort of lame, and now it's both sort of lame and very complicated.
Yeah.
Can he pay his mortgage in Ethereum? Somebody asked.
No, your bank won't take it. You'll have to cash out. Then there is something called gas.
Okay.
A gas price is actually the transactional cost.
So there's a transactional cost. So there's a cost just to buy the JPEG.
Yes, there's a transactional cost that goes along with buying the NFT.
Okay.
Yes. Now that cost, the gas, bounces up and down all day long. It's not a set fee. And I'm guessing, because I couldn't find anything anywhere, is that it's based on the amount of traffic, how much stuff is being bought and sold. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just my guess. I just know that it goes up and down and
Throughout
up and
the
down
day.
throughout
Yeah.
the day.
Well,
so like Mike had mentioned during the stream that gas prices tend to be lowest at 5 p.m. his time. And they're low in the morning. So I think it's the volume of trading that changes the gas price.
Okay.
Sort of like in the summer, the price of gasoline goes up because people are driving more.
This just sounds way too complicated.
It is complicated. And not only is it complicated, but this is what you get when he's talking about a generative avatar project. What
A
it
JPEG.
is. Yes, it's a JPEG. Who knows? It could be a PNG for all I know, but it's a JPEG.
A PNG is higher quality, right? Like, gotta hope it's a PNG.
It depends on if it's a PNG 8 or a PNG 24.
Okay. Well, I think we've done enough explaining.
Well, let me just show real quick. Hold on just a second. Let me get it up here.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
we'll just wait till you're done.
Yeah. Okay.
There is about to be some penises on the stream, guys. You don't know what Vicky holds in those folders.
Certainly not yours, Dean. This is an example.
Rude.
This is an example of a generative avatar
A
project.
JPEG. Yes.
Yes. Now, basically, what they are is they're all interchangeable pieces, right? So you've got the same bodies, the backgrounds change, the accessories change, the hair color may change, but everything is, literally just bits and pieces put together in different orders. So each one is quote unquote original. That originality may just be a different color.
Yeah. But
Right.
you have Doug explaining his stuff, his NFTs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
he goes
you guys
about
will
it.
get like a bit of a more example of how that works.
This is not Mike's, Billy. Mike's is this latest NFT is all monkeys in togas.
I think only togas were for the first 1,000.
No, I think it's this whole first batch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now what these are is people spending, like Mike was selling them for 0.1 Ethereum, which would have been the equivalent of around $360 at 7 o'clock this morning. You're buying a PFP.
You're buying digital Beanie Babies, actually, according to Matt Barr. That's a good way to look at it.
Digital Beanie Babies. Or like Cabbage Patch Kids. Remember they were all...
it was Beanie Babies, okay, Vicky? Jesus, I'm sorry about that, Matt. But yeah, so now that we've done all that really, it was much needed explaining, or else like none of this is gonna make sense. But now that we did that, we can get into the fun of the scoop.
It's live, says Manuel. 144 Gway. He says it's live. I didn't get the go from my mod.
It's live. It's live.
I didn't get the go. My devs didn't give me the go though.
Oh my gosh!
Finally.
I connected. I'm connecting.
Why does it say 0.0001? Why does it say 0.0001?
That's really, really good question.
Why?
0.0001.
35 cents, guys.
Say go
well, 36 this morning.
Say 0.0001.
Wait, no.
Why does it say? Why does it say you
I'm
can
so
buy?
tempted to press the button to see what would happen.
I don't think it works.
Oh.
Oh, what? But it's 1.08 3. Gas is 267. Stop. All right. I pressed the button. Are you guys stealing my monkeys? I have stopped. I think they messed up the interface. All right. Well, don't go until I say go. Don't just go because it's on the screen.
I didn't press anything. I wanted to, but I didn't.
It's all under control. It's all under control, people. Nothing to see here. Nothing.
Is that what the dev team said? Just show face.
Did you actually get it for 0.001 ETH? Tell me what happened, guys. Tell me if you got some for actually that low. Because, I mean, I will just kind of laugh about it. It's what else can I do?
Somebody said it just confirmed. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, the interface should not have let you mint 20.
Yeah, no, there's a 20 mint. There's an option for 10.
So for those confused in the chat, it was so there was some bugs on this launch, because it's crypto stuff. It's a lot more complicated than it needs to be. It was supposed to sell at 0.01 Delirium.
Ethereum. Yeah.
But it launched at 0.00001.
0.01.
Zero.
Four
Yeah,
zeros.
0.00001, which is only 36 cents when it was supposed to be $360. So that's what's going on.
15 and 20.
JC got 5. That's lovely.
Oh, okay.
571 in gas. Holy cow.
Yeah, somebody
Or-
else says they can't buy
almost-
with as much gas.
And that was another thing. The gas, which is the transactional cost.
Yeah.
Because there's a transactional cost with Ethereum. Essentially, it rises, like Vicky says, up and down throughout the day. At the time that it launched, because it was delayed, the gas had gone so high up that it was like unobtainium, as Yucky Gum put
Yucky
it.
Gum says.
Yeah. Somebody said $500 for the gas. The transactional cost on something 36 cents.
There's a 5 mint confirmed in the Discord. It is live. Please don't do anything till I say go. I got 2 for 0.036. Boat said I said 2 transactions for 5 ETH, 5 each, and got them all, but not revealed. 0.00005 for the 5.
Oh man, 251 are minted. Oh crap.
Oh shoot.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I don't know why there was a 20 button on there. I made it clear it should have 5, and they seemed shocked because when I told them, they're like, "What?" I took a screen cap and I sent it to them. Is there a way to test this before going live, Mike? I mean, they were testing it before it went live, and that's when they found the bug. This is a different problem. I don't know how this happened. I'll get an explanation shortly, I'm sure. Fixed and deployed. Sale is open. Go! 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 Go!
Go.
Go.
You sure?
Go!
Go.
Go! Go!
Oh,
Go.
it's ready.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
He
So
lost.
yeah.
He lost around 90K.
Woo! Wait,
On
really
those-
that much?
On those 251.
Yeah, it would be like, I mean, 36 cents when it was supposed to be $360. That is a shit ton of money.
It's a shit ton of money. Now, according to Mike, to be fair, he claims that he won't be responsible for that. The devs are going to have to eat that cost and give it to him. But, you know, that's
And the
just,
devs afford that?
who knows? I would,
Apparently they can't afford to even get it up and running right.
but it's not real money. It's crypto.
Well, I mean, crypto is
Next
there
week,
is a whole
next
thing.
week it could be worth 150
Yeah, yes.
instead of, it's just,
Well, yeah, that is a real thing, but it doesn't mean like he didn't lose out on what the price
Something.
was then, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew, 90K.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for basically interchangeable pieces of art for PFPs. So you can
Yeah.
put it on your Twitter and your Facebook. And
So Pixel Trader says, although he sold over 130K in the properly priced JPEGs, which is awesome.
which
But
is
it-
nice. It's
But
great.
it would have been 200.
And then
on-
there are those that probably just gave up on it because it was such a clusterfuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people that didn't even buy because the gas price was so. I don't understand needing to pay a transaction tax on your transaction. I mean, I understand
Well, I
it.
mean, I get it. It takes bandwidth and, all the other shit that,
Okay,
right? But
bandwidth of
even
$500.
I don't know. Yeah, it's so ridiculous to me. I think I personally am not pro NFT. I want something in my hand. If I'm going to be spending money on art, it's going to be something physical. It's something that they touched. It's something personable. It's not just a picture from interchangeable parts,
Yeah.
right? Because that's literally all it is. You've got a base and you slap on new eyes, you slap on another nose or a different mouth,
Well, we'll
ears.
hear more about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go into clip number trace.
Okay.
Do.
NFTs are an art medium, or at least the way we're doing them, right? So if it's an art medium, then you should be focused a little more on the artist than the tokenomics, right? I mean, the tokenomics are important. Ben's like, what the heck's a tokenomic?
That's for
I think most people are wondering that.
Token, and that's what NFTs are. They're tokens. But I think part of the tokenomics in NFTs should maybe be the value of the artist, or the history of the artist, the provenance of the artist himself. Probably a weird way to say it.
Then maybe.
Because this obviously Funky Monkey Frat House, I'm practically done with the art, so it's not like that's it. That's all I'm doing for the rest of my life. But so if you build a fan base, then that fan base should be able to follow you from project to project. So even when I go and I have another project coming out from Pluto Alliance, hopefully some of my Funky Monkey fans are going to be like, Mike did the art on this next project. I'm going to go follow him over to the Pluto Alliance. Or not the Pluto Alliance, the next BitBoy project. Right? And then, say I go do something with another influencer or whatever. Then it wouldn't just be his audience. It would be his audience and my audience, because I'm creating hopefully I'm creating a fan base in the NFT marketplace that will follow me from project to project. And then my name, as much as my name carried any weight in the comic book industry, and would be like, a company might say, hey, I want to hire Mike Miller, because we were familiar with his work and he has a fan base of his own. It might be the same thing where, artists, once we develop the artists in this space to be a known commodity rather than just the art itself, then, say, I don't know, Crypto Lark, right? Say Crypto Lark is like, hey, I really like Ben Herrera's last thing, and I wanted to do a thing. I want to, and they could come to the frat house and be like, I'd love to hire Ben to do a project. And that, you wouldn't want to just say, no, I'm doing my own thing, because we're building up not just the frat house, but we're building up your individual exposure. And if you're working with someone like an influencer who will and agrees to promote you and your name as an artist, then that builds that audience.
I can't describe how many different levels that was just wrong. NFTs aren't a medium. They are a point of sale, right? The medium is still the digital art that you're doing with Procreate or whatever, Illustrator, whatever thing you're doing. It's still your digital art is the medium, not the NFT.
You mean the JPEG?
The JPEG. Right. And
yeah, your JPEG can talk to ghosts. It's the medium. Sorry. I mean, if it could talk to ghosts, well, then maybe it'd be worth 0.01 Ethereum.
Yeah, if they came with a Ouija, an actual working Ouija board.
Yeah.
And then to top that off is the artists aren't the commodity. The art is the commodity, right? An influencer isn't going to be interested in you because of you, like Mike said in the clip. They'd be interested in the art, that last bit of art that they did, and want the guy who did that art. I don't know what kind of fan base you find in the NFT community, because it's literally just a store. I guess there are people that only buy NFT art, but are they looking at the artist, or are they looking at the art itself as an investment? Right?
Yeah.
How many people are hoping to just buy shit now and flip it later? It's like speculating in the comic book market back in the 90s. It's a bubble at this point that is bound to burst.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll get that off the screen. Jeez.
I thought it was funny.
But yeah, and influencers, schminfluencers, it didn't exactly help Antonio Bryce. And I don't see a heck of a lot more views on Mike's live streams, which really are at a ridiculous time of the evening. On Mike's live streams because of his working with this BitBoy guy, right? Doing the comic book.
Is that still happening?
Yeah, he was talking about it. I assume it's still happening.
Okay.
Yeah. But I just think that thinking is totally wrong, to latch onto NFTs as a means of finding more fans, because somebody buying an NFT on speculation in the hopes that it's going to be worth something more down the road isn't going to suddenly jump into a fucking comic book. That's a whole different kind of fan base altogether. The Venn diagram there, it doesn't, the surface area where it crosses is extremely, extremely small. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just creating my own
JPEGs.
JPEG.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't. It seems to me, and it feels like just a get money now kind of scheme.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it is. I mean, I just don't think it's worth $360 for some digital JPEG avatar bullshit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just here. I'll show you guys. This is what I'm working on. This is my. This is gonna. I mean, it's a PNG now, but
you should have Ishra do them for you.
But
you can work
will
out
be
some sort of something with her. She could do the art. You could market it. Split the profits.
Yeah, but it will be a JPEG, and we will get it into your hands for 0.01 delirium. It's good. This is good art. Fuck you. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's got kind of spiky hair. It's probably windy out.
Yes, Amit. Dean does fear Ishra.
Yeah, but only because she talks to dead people. Like Mars Girl's mom, apparently. Sorry, I'll show you guys what he said. The art is garbage. Fuck you. This is worth 0.01 delirium. You're fucking crazy. This isn't bad art.
It's not.
It was great art.
Good.
It is good. You know what? Fuck all of you. You don't deserve my NFTs. I'm not going to build my audience off of you fucks. Just kidding. So here, let's go ahead and this is now Doug to Naples, right? This is gonna be I mean it is. You don't know that, but you made the clip.
I did cut the clip out. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
this is Doug, and he's gonna
He's gonna
explain his
explain
NFTs.
explain how he does generative avatars,
JPEGs.
JPEGs for PFPs. Yes.
Oh, sorry, it's muted.
Jim, you
God.
there?
Yes.
What's up, baby?
Oh,
Tell us what's going on with Eternal Clay, Mr. 190 ETH in volume.
Yeah, we're doing a new kind of the last third of this series of clays, series 3. So what I do is I pull from 3 different folders, and the folders change within the series. So it removes some of the earlier elements that had kind of a McDonald's theme to it. They were all in fast food. And now they've all graduated into the business world. So now you'll start seeing business ties appear on them in today's drop of 100.
That's pretty much it. If you want to share my screen, this is from his Twitter. Yeah, so these are the Neverhood Eternal Clay, some of the JPEGs, as Dean likes to call them. I don't know what he's selling them for. What I understand.
Okay, so yeah, that's just the same guy a million times with
Yes,
different
they
hair
are.
or shirts or skin tone.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to explain.
So that's
That-
what you sell for 0.01 delirium?
Well, no, I mean mics are monkeys.
But essentially, yeah, right?
But essentially, yeah.
It just seems lazy.
I know. Okay, so what I do know is that Doug does give each character has their own little story, like a little
Do
paragraph.
you get to read the story?
It's embedded in the metadata.
That's so you don't so I don't get a book?
You do not get a book, but you can read the metadata, which gives you your little story about your little PFP character. And he sells them for about $1,000 each.
Yeah, that's what Mike said.
Yeah.
That seems
Like
kind of like a ripoff.
it's a good grift. Yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine spending my money on something like that.
I couldn't imagine.
Even if I had that kind of money that I could just like wipe my ass with it, I just don't see myself doing that. I could hire someone for $10 to make me a PFP if I wanted. Shit, I know people would probably do it for me for free. But it
if
doesn't
I
have.
didn't think
but it
Doug
doesn't
was an
have the-
asshole already.
But it doesn't have the token. You don't.
I mean, I definitely think he's an asshole. I already did before, but this is a grift.
Yes. And these are the same people that call comic skaters grifters. Yeah. Doug calls comic skate a grift.
I mean, there are grifters in CG. You know, you got like Tug, you got like Yellow Flash.
Right.
But this is
mind-boggling. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I understand it, Mike. I understand that this is retarded. And you're an asshole.
No, this is there is understanding here, Mike. There is understanding. What I understand about art and commerce in art, especially high-end art, is most of it is money laundering. It's money laundering for governments. It's money laundering for drug runners. It's money laundering for cartels and gun runners and all sorts of nasty, dirty people. And I know that NFTs are finding those exact same people are investing in NFTs because it washes their money clean.
I mean, but that's not saying that Mike is one of those people.
I'm not saying Mike is one of those people, and
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course
saying
not.
the people spending $360 for one of his
But you just mean like
PFPs.
the
high
medium,
end.
the
It's not a medium.
Oh, my bad. I'm
It's a
sorry.
fucking store.
It doesn't talk to ghost guys. My bad.
It's a store. That's all it is. It's a store with a digital receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all
But
retarded.
you're not really paying for the art. You're paying for the digital receipt.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's
like the
really
art's
stopping
kinda
somebody
sexy.
from, just taking a screenshot of your JPEG.
And using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
that's
mean,
the
I
part
suppose then you could go to Twitter and say, that's my JPEG.
hey, Twitter, that's my JPEG.
And they'll laugh at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, I
This
mean,
is-
it's
is
a
all-
good gig, I guess, if you can, if you want to wade into it. But
Mike is running small neighborhood fruits on the black market.
yeah. But it's,
Yeah.
it feels,
Cheap.
skeevy,
Yeah.
right?
I don't think I think it is skeevy.
I
But
mean,
that's like my opinion on it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This whole gas, a transactional cost to buy a JPEG, retarded. Launching your like project or whatever at a time where the gas is $500
Or worse,
ultra retarded.
starting the stream and not rescheduling it when your software's not ready.
Yeah. Like why didn't he just wait until they already knew it would be ready? Like why rush it?
I think he was hoping for the holiday, people being home early in the morning, crowd.
What?
They'd all be able to sit there and ready to sit
can just
there,
do a weekend.
pushing their little button on a Monday morning. Well, they weren't ready on the weekend.
Yeah, but
The
why
devs
not just
weren't-
wait to launch it when they already know the software is ready? Like why like you know what I mean? Have it ready and then launch
Well,
it.
it was about an hour and a half wait, almost 2 hours. But then someone had to misplace a decimal point.
Yeah, and also the gas prices are high.
Yeah.
Gas prices on a JPEG. The times we live in, guys.
The times we live in.
This is just crazy.
Yeah. It is nuts. But we thought we would share.
90,000 lost.
90,000.
Woo! That's
What
gotta
a
hurt.
chunka.
Yeah. I mean,
if you could actually do something with the money, it'd be great too.
ready Saturday. I don't know if you saw Mike, but it wasn't ready when you were supposed to launch.
You couldn't have launched on Saturday if there was a bug. So it was unseen.
Yeah.
Nobody found the bug. They would have found the bug, and it still wouldn't have been ready on Saturday.
Yeah.
It wasn't ready until after your stream started. Sorry, Mike.
And then the gas prices were high.
And then that decimal point.
Then the decimal point.
The
Damn it.
decimal
None of it
point.
sounded ready, Mike. Which is why you lost 90,000. But anyways, this was a major fuck up, man.
It was a major.
Like this is like yesterday. Like this is like the money equivalent to us streaming yesterday when I woke up 10 minutes late for our stream. Like I was asleep 10 minutes in, we were supposed to start. This is the money version of that. Because then I had to start like setting up the OBS and stuff. I was like, oh fuck. And then we're like all of a sudden 30 minutes late.
Yeah. And I was yelling at him.
Yeah.
I never actually yelled at you properly, so you still do.
Well, I think we should go before Vicky yells at me.
Mike, we're not telling you how to handle your fucking business.
Oh yeah, I don't
We're
give
just-
a shit how you
We're
handle
just
it.
laughing at the way you do it.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. We just like to point and laugh when people drop the ball, which is exactly what happened. It wasn't ready, Mike. 90,000. Gas prices. Jesus. Gas.
Good
Ooh.
night, everybody.
Good night, guys. And Mike, just do better.